Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Don't Cry, Put Your Head on My Shoulders. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play the song the easiest, we need a capo on the 3rd fret. If you're in need of a capo, there's a link to one in the description. However, there's an introduction, and when the full band joins in, we have a ton of chords to play. So the first chord is a G major, going to a passing chord called G/F sharp. So G major is a 3 on the E string, 2 on the A string, and then 0, 0, 0 on the D, G and B, followed by 3 on the high E. And the G/F sharp, we keep that little finger where it is, get rid of that middle finger, and put finger number 1, which was on fret 2 of the A string, up a string to fret 2 on the E string, and we get a G/F sharp. It's what we call a passing chord. Because it then goes to E minor, which is an open E string, 2, 2 on the A and D, and 0, 0, 0 on the G, B and E strings. And then it goes back to a G. So for the first part of this introduction, we have G to G/F sharp, E minor, then back to G. The introduction, there's even more chords coming, and it's worth mentioning that if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which has all the chords with the full structure, as well as a separate sheet with the chords and the lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing along or playing along, and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, head on over to Patreon, I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but a few other Tom Odell songs, and close to 600 other songs of all the latest releases over the past few years. Links in the description. Carrying on with the introduction, we have a C major chord, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. Going to a C/B, this is another passing chord. Keep your pointy finger where it is from the C chord, get rid of your ring finger, move this guy up a string, and there's a C/B. It then goes to an A minor chord, which is an open A, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B and an open E, before finishing on a D major chord, which finally is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 2 on the high E. So I'm going to play through the full opening part of the song, the introduction. So G/F sharp, E minor, G, C/B, A minor, D. If you play through that 2 times, you get yourself the introduction. And in terms of strumming, every chord we're going to play down, 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 up. So that's 1 and 2 and a, 1 and 2 and a. That type of pattern for every chord. Now when the vocals properly kick in, it is the exact same chords 2 more times round, and we're going to call that the chorus, so just keep playing what you're playing. However, we then get to a bridge section where things change again. So, the bridge cycles around a few chords to begin with, which is C to A minor, E minor to B minor, like this. Now 3 of those chords we've already played. B minor is a new shape, which is 2 frets up from the capo on the A string, 4, 4 on the D and G, 3 on the B and 2 on the high E. Like I said, this is all in reference to the capo. Basically, if you know a minor bar chord shape, 2 frets up from the capo, then that's essentially what I'm playing. So we play those chords 2 times round like this. Then you go to play it a 3rd time, but just play the first 2 chords. And we have this chord here, which is what we call a B dominant 7, or a B7 for short, which is 2 on the A string, 1 on the D, 2 on the G, an open B string, and a 2 on the high E. And to finish with, we go to C major, before taking that shape and sliding up 2 frets to make it a D sus shape, and that's going to end the bridge section. So let me play through the full bridge, because again, there's a ton of different ideas going on here. Now the great thing is the vast majority of the song is just those two different sections, the chorus and this bridge section, over and over and over. There is one exception, which I'm calling the middle eight, which is kind of similar. So partway through the song, kind of two-thirds of the way through, it goes from C to D, and again, then it goes to the C, A minor, E minor, B minor, and repeats that. So it's kind of stealing a bit of the bridge, but also putting some of the chords before it. But yes, if you play all of those different sections over and loop it round, you get yourself the full song. So if you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'm slowly getting close to 7,000 subscribers. And also consider getting that extra material over on Patreon. In fact, the people buzzing by on the screen, those are my active patrons. They will get that content the moment this video goes live. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.